Will Kayatin here on Wednesday, March 26th. We are live in Hazard, Kentucky at the KVEC Professional Broadcasting Studio. It's a privilege to be here with my young, talented, handsome colleague. Oh, how I wish I were 25 again. This is Kayatin and Smith. Adrian is a very talented young professional who is a graduate of the University of Pikeville, and he has been on the professional staff here for a couple of years, and he is our chief engineer in charge of filmmaking, for lack of a better description. In fact, we are taking full advantage of his talent and time and energy and creativity before he becomes a multimillionaire, because I predict that that will happen within the next decade. He is that good. And aside from his talent, he is just a good young person, a good young man, and it's a privilege to be able to spend time with you, Adrian. And we wanted to just take a few minutes to talk to you teachers, and you can certainly share this little video vignette with anyone who you think might benefit from what we're going to share with you moving forward. We are in a challenging period of time in history, and we are working very hard here at the Kentucky Valley Educational Cooperative to transfer as much as we can digitally so that you and your students and your school administrators can benefit. Now, I'm specifically going to talk about the transition experiences. We're a little bit sad. We all miss you all very, very much. And I know you're sad about April 3rd, May 8th. We were supposed to gather at the Knott County Sportsplex and enjoy ed sessions. But given the circumstances, we can't do that. So what we have been doing over the last number of days is converting those educational sessions digitally. So you can look forward to enjoying, I should say your students, a very high quality virtual experience of the conference. We've already had some guest presenters come in and complete their videos. And speaking of videos, I want to just pause for a moment and ask Adrian to talk to you a little bit about the process, the technical equipment that we use, because this is no Mickey Mouse operation. So, Adrian.
Well, I gotta say, that was one of the best intros I ever got, so I appreciate that.
You deserved it.
So the whole video, how all that's going to work is we bring the presenters here. Now we have state-of-the-art equipment here. If you watch ESPN, Will is basically Shaquille O'Neal and one of the other presenters. So when they sit down, maybe with Will, maybe with someone else, and they just talk about whatever their presentation was, whatever it was going to be in person, we make it digital here. We have the microphones, we have the lights, the video camera, that's how you're all seeing us and hearing us. And it's all in a pretty nice contained space. You won't be bothered. And the best part of it all is it's recorded for now. You can always come back to it and reflect on the presentation. So
yeah. And what's really cool, it's actually Adrian's twin brother, Alex, who is also one of our engineers. And he is, as we speak, working on the web interface of this virtual transition conference for your students. So by mid-next week, you'll see me send that to you in an email. There will be a link. You click on it. It's going to be very clear what it is. And there will be thumbnail video clips where students can just go and look and click on the ed sessions that they want to enjoy. And each ed session has a short little assessment, a pre-ed quiz, to encourage them to reflect on the video and get a sense for their knowledge acquisition of the pre-ed experience through the educational session. And once they submit that short little assessment quiz, it is synced to Google Sheets, and so I can pull that up and transpose that information directly into my state data accountability process, and makes it really, really easy. And I just wanted to share with you that I'm excited about creating this opportunity now, because it's really going to benefit you, because obviously we're not in school and we have limited contact with our students. I know we're all working really hard to communicate with them through different modalities. So I think the students will recognize many of the presenters that have volunteered their time and talent to come in, like Larry Adams, Stephanie Kidd, and Vonda Adams, who are math consultants here at KVEC. We also have Dottie Nolan, who your students are familiar with, who does a fabulous soft skills educational session. Yesterday we did videos with our colleagues at the Kentucky Career Center, Liz Jones and Brian Fields, about resume writing and professional dress and interviewing and the labor market. So really, really strong stuff for your students to enjoy. That being said, this is a nice first splash of virtual transition experiences, and I've talked to you already about these opportunities moving forward, and one reason why I wanted Adrian here with me to have this conversation is, as we move forward, we will be building a stacked suite of virtual work-based learning experiences. So what this will look like, even though you will have it in your possession, I'll begin by hosting an in-school workshop like you've experienced for the past 3 years, and we may sit down at a big screen and look at the different opportunities, whether it's carpentry, welding, etc., etc. We'll watch a little video vignette, we'll have some Q&A about it, and that's what we're going to be creating over the next year, and hopefully every month we can create a couple and build this suite of work-based learning experiences. We'll also branch out and include some post-secondary education ed sessions virtually that you can enjoy anytime, facilitated by me or in between my in-school workshop visits. And all of our partners are really excited about doing this, because even though you're still going to enjoy in-school, in-person, live experiences from our presenters who are pre-ETS experts, from me, but this will be a wonderful supplement. We're going to deliver transition opportunities to you and your students in a blended modality, which research has shown is really the best. So we're excited.
Yeah.
We miss you very much. We hope you're safe and well. And thank you so much for being so supportive, for all your great leadership and caring about young people, and welcoming us into your schools and allowing us to work with you and your students. Have a wonderful spring. That's why I wore my pink dress shirt today. This is really the first day that's kind of felt like spring.
Yeah.
Again, it's March 26th, Wednesday, and it's going to push into the 70s. And so we're loving it. Finally, it's going to dry out a little bit. But thank you so much. And Adrian, any parting comments?
Honestly, I mean, everything you said, I couldn't have said it better myself. So one last little bit, we do clean this place like pretty regularly. So if you're worried about
practicing social distancing right now?
Yeah, that's right. That's why we're a little bit away right now. But also, if you're worried about the presenters coming here and getting sick, not to worry. We clean this place daily, so there's no corona here.
With that, we'll holler at you later.
All right, yeah. I'll holler at you later.